Hello everybody and welcome to another City Transport Simulator video. In today's video I am in the Man Lion City A26 and I am going to show you how to get this screen set up using the IBIS. So, on the MAN it's fairly simple. First of all we need to set up the vehicle as we would, so I'm just going to quickly do that using the mouse. Let's just put it in drive, put passenger lights on, and as you can see, well you can't see at the moment, but you will be able to see, nobody is getting on my bus, because they have no idea what bus it is. That sound is incredibly annoying. Will it go away if I shut the doors? I don't know, let me... right. I'm just going to close the doors and rev it so that sound dies out. Come on. Rev, please. There we go. Hold it for a bit longer. There you go, you can hear all the air release. Right, there we go, that racket's gone. So what we're going to do is, a lot of these textures are blurry. I think that's because I'm on the Xbox Series S, and much like TSW, the textures do go blurry, even on the Xbox Series S. Right, so what you're going to want to do is press this button on the top left, enter line/route/destination. I believe this should all be the same for any bus in CTS that is an MAN, any MAN bus. So what we're going to do, actually the new line C will be probably a little bit different. So what we're going to do is my line is 602, so I'm going to go up there, increase digit, and I'm going to increase digits here. So you just press that, so you can see my route here is 602, and my route on the thing is 602. And what we're going to do is we're going to press enter. And what that should have done is it's now put 602 on the blind. And this is route sequence. So I'm starting at Hauptbahnhof, and we are going to Amblunen. So what I want to do is, because the route starts, when you make the route, where it starts is number 1, and where you end the route is number 2. So we are starting at number 1, so you put R01 and enter. And the route, now it knows we are the 602 to Amblunen. So that is how you set up the bus, the iBus, in City Transport Simulator. And I am going to show you how to change the route sequence when we get to Amblunen. Give me 5 minutes. Or, for YouTube, a quick cut. So this will be how you change the IBIS if you're going the other way. So, as you can see, we've just made it to Amblunen, and people are getting on already, I don't know why. Do you want to skip the pause time? I would not like to. So what you do is you go top left again, edit line, route and destination. We're staying on the same route, so you press enter, and we are going the other way, so you increase digit. This digit is only ever 01 or 02. And now we enter, and it's changed to 602 to Hauptbahnhof. Nice. And that is how you change the IBIS on the MAN. Or the MAN for the A21, A47, A26 and A23. I don't believe there are any others. I'm not sure how it works with the new Gen Line cities because I don't own them. But I will make another video on the IBIS for, or it's going to be the same video on the IBIS for the Graf Styer. So let's head over there now. Hello everybody and welcome to the next bit of this CTS video, where we learn how to do the IBIS on this bus. Let me just take a quick screenshot of it. Let me hide the steering wheel first. Screenshot of it for the thumbnail. And let me turn the HUD off. HUD off. gameplay and HUD. HUD on. Small. I do like running with the HUD on. Right. So as you can see here, there's a lot of buttons. But first of all, we need to turn the bus on. I'm going to keep the steering wheel off for now. Let's turn the battery on. Let's put an indicator on. Let's put the fuel system on. Let's put the key in. And bus is on. Let's get some lights set up. So just set up as you would normally. I'm not going to put the fog lights on because, well, there's no fog. Believe it or not, that's what they're used for. And as you can see here, it says inactive. It is in German, I believe, so it is a bit difficult to understand. As far as I'm concerned, you just press a button, and then it asks you what your line is. That 5-digit code is your IBIS code, which you can see in the bottom left is 60203. So let's type that in. 60203. What I'm going to do is press enter, which is on the bottom right. And this next one is our personal number, which is known as our driver ID. You can put anything in here, it does not matter. So I'm going to put 45998. Enter. And the next bit, I believe, this number is flashing. And then we need to put, I think is it 01 again? Is that the same as last time? No. Is it 03, the last 2 digits of the IBIS code? Huh. What has that done? So it's put the number on board. So I'm going to go with, I think it should be 01. But it won't let me enter that. Ah, no, I know what this means. No, sorry, you need to point out where you're starting from. So you put 1. We're starting at station 1 at Hauptbahnhof, and then press outside for the comma, and then we are going to station 2, which would imply that we're starting at Hauptbahnhof and going to Ampluna. There we go. And you press the announcement to turn the announcements on. There's release doors. Sorry about that confusion, but yeah. That is how you set up the IBIS. So it's... what it's saying there, I believe, is that we're late. So let's get going. But is that still working? Indeed it is. Next stop, Iwata Park. There we go. And obviously if you were going the other way on your route, so if you were starting at the last stop and ending at the
Nächster Halt Iwata Park. Übergang zu den Linien 341, 635 und N1.
So if I was going from Ampluna to Hauptbahnhof, I would put 2, 1, and the comma button is the outside. So you always press outside. And as you can see, it recognises who we are. And it even tells you how late we are. So that so right now it's saying minus 0.5 for half a minute early. And let's put my steering wheel back. Yeah, that is how you set up the IBIS on the Graf Styer, and that will work for the NL205 and the the NG235. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Take care. I've just run a red light. Goodbye for now.